last of Mohican, hero, fighting for us. The last of Mohican, freedom, be our fate. Mohican, the last of Mohican, hero, fighting for us. The last of Mohican, freedom, be on our word. The last of Mohican, hero, fighting for us. We're trusting you. Mohican, the last of Mohican,
Our little trick seems to have worked.
Look, the fog is building up.
Yes, but it's all for the good. Don't worry. The fog helps. The moose won't see us. The canoe is over there. Let's move. I'm touching bottom here. Keep down low. Oh, stop where you are. Don't move a step.
What is it?
A quicksand. It's got me.
Hawkeye!
Hold on to me, Uncas.
No!
Did you hear that?
Father!
The rifle barrel. Grab it, quickly! I tell you, I've always loved old Betsy, but never more than now.
Look at him!
He's not coming at us, so we're beyond the borders of his kingdom.
This fog is very nearly as thick as those pea soupers we native Londoners boast about.
It was Uncas's voice. He's in danger.
Don't worry, Cora. He'll be all right. After all, it's a mere...
Esplode el todo. Esplode el todo. Mohican.
Don't worry, Cora. He'll be all right. After all, it's a mere...
What is it?
The moose! The moose!
Hurry!
Just a moment. Those antlers are not palmate. Now then. This is an example of what is known as collective self-deception.
How foolish!
Oh, dear.
Cora, dear, what's the matter?
It's that demon. Yes, that monster. How I hate him. He's come between me and Uncas. He's made us strangers to each other, and he'll take him away from me.
No, Uncas will return. And no one will take him away from you, much as I wish someone would. You know, Cora, I don't approve of you, but sometimes I envy you. At least you're certain about what you want.
At times you astound me, Alice.
At times I astound myself, little sister.
It should be very near here.
There it is. His antlers poked through the hull.
Well, it won't be hard to repair it. There's certainly plenty of bark around here. That's true. But we have to bring it on land. Look out!
Where is he?
I don't know.
Gone. Shh.
Be silent and listen. Everyone down! Into that copse, quickly! Into the woods! We'll be safe here. The woods are too thick for his antlers.
Yes, but we cannot move.
We'll wait for the fog to thin out.
Father, you were right. White men are very different from us.
They are strange creatures, Uncas. They don't know that this world is alive, that the trees speak, that animals have feelings and memories, that when the bones of the beavers are thrown to the dogs, the beavers will neither respect them nor forgive them.
Exactly. There's no reason we should ever mingle with them.
Not so, son. The most beautiful flowers are often born from the mixture of two different seeds. Look! The fog is beginning to lift. I'll be fricasseed. This is incredible. It's like a moose heaven. And the black demon is their guardian. There he is. Run away! Quick! Uncas! Uncas! Come on! Hey, you! My powder's dry now. I don't care who you are. You're not going to kill Uncas. Hawkeye, hold your fire. Look, the moose isn't charging. You're right. That means we've crossed the borders of his kingdom. Or maybe he realizes that he's had it. Or he realizes that we too are children of the forest, just as he is.
Come, come, my lad. Don't be timid. Show your face. Come on.
You've been at that for an hour, Professor.
Oh, child of little faith, you'll be very grateful when my fire starts warming us up.
But why aren't you using your tinderbox?
That would come under the heading of an utter impossibility.
Why?
Because I lost it back there in the river. It's coming. Oh, stout fellow. The fire, I mean, of course. Not me. Careful! Oh, no! Oh, what an ungrateful wretch.
They're back!
Oh, well, as they say, virtue is its own reward.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, my love. Now I am.
You kept your promise. You came back.
Well, of course I did. And did you follow my advice?
You'll never know, sir. That's simply unacceptable. I'll never forgive any of you.
She's
never.
right. You've got to tell us what happened.
I absolutely concur. Science could derive great benefits from knowing.
I doubt
One
it.
day maybe we'll tell you everything that happened with the Black Moose. But first you have to learn to believe in legends.
But I do believe in legends.
Therefore you will be told the whole story.
But that's simply outrageous!
Esplode el todo. Esplode el todo.
On my command! Fire! Close ranks! Ready! Aim! Fire! Hold your fire! It's one of our scouts!
Major, the French army is close by.
Where are they exactly?
Less than a mile from here.
We're too few! Far too few! Platoon, retreat!
Compagnie, arrêtez! On se ferme ici.
On ne poursuit pas les Anglais, mon capitaine.
No, we're going to stay right here and wait for the army to arrive.
Sergeant, what news from Colonel Munro?
We're to prepare a defensive barrier in the valley, sir. A regiment is on its way from Fort Henry to reinforce us.
How did he take the news of his daughters?
He feels responsible for Magwa's treachery.
It's all my fault. I entrusted them to that brutal savage.
They're alive and not in his hands, sir. I'm certain the men we saw them with will take them straight to Fort Henry.
I hope and pray you're right, Sergeant.
I wonder how they can find their way about.
This is their home, Alice. These trails are for them, while the streets of London are for us.
It all looks alike to me.
You're quite mistaken, my dear Miss Alice. This is a Boletus bolinus, this is an Ecophylla smeraldina, and this... What is this wonder I see before my eyes? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I am Sir Huxtable Marchbanks, at your service. And you are?
Professor, you mustn't hold us up.
Yes, Sir Marchbanks here. That's your name. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. This is an historic moment. I have the honor of presenting to you a hitherto unknown species of Lepidoptera.
Well, I guess we won't be able to shake hands with her.
Dessa, where are you?
Hey!
Now, my dear, behave yourself like a well-bred young lady. Do not approach, gentlemen. The ground here has a tendency to give way.
Quicksand!
Hold tight, Professor. Yeah! You can let go now, Professor. Unless you want to go all the way to Fort Henry like that.
Mon général,
Captain Gervais, what news do you have for me?
the English are in full retreat, monsieur.
What about our casualties?
10 dead and 21 wounded.
And the enemy?
2 dead and 6 or 7 wounded.
This pursuit is proving to be too costly. They think they are the cats playing with the mice. But perhaps we can turn the tables on them. Have all officers report to my tent and bring the Hurons too.
Tout de suite, mon général.
Espèce de salaud!
Mon vieux, elle te vient facilement, la frousse,
Je vais
hein?
te faire voir ce que veut dire la frousse, imbécile!
Oh, ne te fâche pas, je plaisantais seulement. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Il y a des visiteurs.
The English strategy is very clear. Attack and then retreat tout de suite in order to prepare a new defense.
Magwa, mon ami, come in. You were saying, Capitaine?
Voilà. With these tactics, the English avoid our army and our platoons are torn apart at every battle. It happened here and here. Our strategy is taking a heavy toll in both men and morale.
C'est la guerre. We have no other choice, Capitaine. The strategy we have decided on is the only possible one.
Gentlemen, with this strategy, we allow the enemy to make up for his inferior numbers. But we will not allow ourselves to be frightened. We must recognize the valor of our enemy. It is evident that the military academies of England have worthy teachers, and that Colonel Munro proved himself a worthy student. The military academies of England have worthy teachers, and that Colonel Munro proved himself a worthy student.
Vive la France!
Vive le roi!
Magwa not understand French soldier.
What perplexes you, mon ami?
Huron feel only hate for English. No admire, only hate for enemy.
And where will this hate of yours take us?
To Fort Henry, by other road.
Rough day, eh, Professor? But at least we managed to save your skin.
What matter life when glory is as naught?
Glory?
Yes, that butterfly would have won me instant fame. I should not step on that rock or are you, my dear fellow. It is Arenaria variegata, a very porous and friable stone. Not to put too fine a point on it, you'd go tumbling to your death in an instant.
Professor, you know this land better than we do.
Well, all those years spent with my nose buried in books had to mean something.
In spite of your glasses, Professor, your eyesight is almost as keen as your wisdom.
Well, Sergeant?
Nothing, sir. He seems to have disappeared.
It is passing strange that they didn't follow us.
And there are no other paths.
Take your men on reconnaissance, if you please. Do your best to locate the French camp.
Right away, Major. I know it's hard, my friends, but you must do it.
Soyez tranquille, mon général. On y réussira.
Any problems, Capitaine?
No, mon général. But I was wondering if we can really trust this Magua.
Why not? We were looking for a way to get around enemy lines, and he gave it to us.
Crossing the forest with all our cannon?
We seem to be proceeding well. Ne vous en faites pas. Our cannon will suffer a few scratches, and likely as not so will we. But we will all get to Fort Henry.
Huh?
Nothing is more worrisome than silence during a military campaign. Don't you agree, Lieutenant?
I must say, I agree with you completely, Colonel Munro. It's as though the French had simply stopped dead, isn't it?
No. They haven't come all this way just to settle down in the forest. They have other plans, I assure you.
Colonel, this here's a messenger from Major Duncan asking to speak with you, sir.
Private Johnson reporting, sir.
You may stand at ease, Johnson. What news do you bring us?
The French are not attacking, sir. Major Duncan sent a scout to observe their camp, and it's empty. Abandoned.
Are you trying to say that an entire enemy division has disappeared?
That's right, sir. Like as if they were swallowed up by the forest.
Refer the following to Major Duncan. He is to hold his current position and wait for the regiment to come.
Right, sir.
And you, Lieutenant, send out a team of your locals for a reconnaissance mission. I want them to examine every path, every cave, every tree. I expect them to tell me just where the French army is and what sort of devilry they're up to.
As you say, Colonel.
Lieutenant.
Sir?
Remember, that forest is hiding not only the French, but also my daughters.
Careful, the rocks are slippery.
Alice!
Are you hurt?
No. Actually, I don't feel a thing. You may put me down.
Do you really think you'll be able to manage?
Well, I shall endeavour to do my finest.
Mr. Williams, take your men up into the hills, if you please. Take no unnecessary risks. Mr. Lambert, take your men into the woods. Divide them into 2 groups, but don't let them lose contact with each other.
All right, boys, let's show them what we can do.
What about us, sir?
Follow the river, if you please, Tommy. There's a good lad.
Yes, sir.
Seems to me these here French just up and ran away.
So would I if I was being chased by a big ugly vomit like you.
It's a trap! Run for it!
It's a trap! Run for it, Tommy! Run for it!
Kashi! Sawaganika! Hanukawa!
Where were you heading, friend? It's not very healthy to stroll in the woods lately.
I absolutely have to get in touch with Major Duncan.
Duncan? Oh, where is he?
He's bivouacked with his platoon. He's waiting for the French, but Montcalm is leading his troops through the forest to attack them from behind.
Through the forest? You mean with all his heavy field pieces? That's hard to swallow.
It's true. They're with the Hurons. Somehow I simply have to warn Major Duncan in time, or he and his whole platoon will be wiped out.
We must do something.
It won't be easy. The Hurons are on the hunt for these 2 young ladies. They could be very close by.
But they are looking for Tommy here, not us.
True enough.
Rifle! Long rifle! Ikawa!
We shouldn't have let them go.
You mustn't worry about them, Cora. You have to remember all 3 of them are great warriors.
Yes, great warriors.
But the man is more important than the warrior for the heart of a woman.
For one so young as you have a deal of worldly wisdom.
And for a girl as cold as you are, the thaw is causing a problem.
Of all the cheek.
Alice, would it really cost you so much to admit you're worried about them?
Yes, because I'm not, Cora. I'm worried about us. They abandoned us in the middle of a...
Someone!
That was a close call. Thank goodness they're gone.
I highly recommend that you stay put from now on.
Either that or a spanking, your choice.
Long rifle! Him! Kakawarash! Whoa!
I can only thank you. This is a good weapon. I knew its time to strike had not yet come.
Semicircular formation! Sergeant, check out that line of trees!
God blimey!
Behind us, sir, the French!
Form a circle!
Major Duncan, it's been a privilege fighting at your side, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant. I feel the same.
Finally, victory is ours!
Ready? Aim!
C'est un piège! Un piège!
Fire!
Fire!
They were supposed to fall into our trap, not the other way around. Sound the retreat!
But, mon général, we can still win.
Colonel, this may not be the day of our victory, but neither is it that of our defeat. Retreat!
Cease fire!
Splendidly carried out indeed,
No
Captain.
merit of mine, Major. None at all. That honor goes to our newest recruit, Private Tommy O'Leary. It's thanks to him that we were able to carry the day.
Professor, I think your butterfly doesn't just bring fame, but good luck, too.
There's so much thanks here. Come back here. Don't worry, dear friend. This is Arenaria Quartosa, a very solid rock. It'll never give way. Never.
Professor Marchbanks! Dear me, what a tumble.
Are you all right, Professor?
All present and accounted for.
I'll get you out of there. Hold on.
We really ought to go down there and help them.
No, Hawkeye said we shouldn't leave the cave for any reason whatsoever.
Professor, why don't you grab on?
My dear boy, you are a charming lad, and like the immortal Ben Jonson, quite rare. But this species of Lepidoptera is more than rare. It's absolutely unique.
Professor, please leave that bug alone and grab the branch.
I can't just leave her here. We're related now.
What's going on? Get down!
I say, have you taken leave of your senses?
Shh, get down!
Oh, my lord. That devil came back. No!
Huh?
Oh no! Someone save us!
Perhaps that will teach you how to treat a lady. That's right! Run, you coward!
He's gone now, Professor. Come up.
Cora! Cora,
Oh, Uncas. I'm so happy to see you.
as am I.
Don't be afraid, Miss Alice. Just drop straight down. I'm right here.
That's exactly the problem. Kindly put me down.
Thank you, Great Serpent. I'd say Chinget, whatever your name is, but it's so devilishly difficult to pronounce. Are you well?
Yes, Professor. And you?
Very well indeed, thank you. See, she's still alive. Isn't she a wonder? What are you doing?
Saving your life. The larvae of that butterfly are more poisonous than a scorpion. Miss Alice, forgive me for before.
No. I ask your forgiveness for the confusion, but I assure you, if I showed some apprehension regarding your foray, it was not through any specific interest in you personally. Is that clear?
Not even slightly.
It should be quite clear that we're all in the same boat, and therefore we should all be...
We should all be pulling the oars.
Stop! You're trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
So we should all join a knitting bee?
A logical conversation with you is quite difficult.
Because I'm a savage, after all.
I didn't say that.
But it's plain you think it. At any rate, one of the rules we savages live by is that when there's any danger, the women and the children are to be put out of harm's way. And if I'm not wrong, even English gentlemen follow the same rule.
They do. But I don't know whether an English gentleman would have been able to do what you did. And I don't know whether at this hour I'd be saying to him, thank you.
Over there! The shot came from over there!
Little dagger!
My religion forbids me to kill, yet nonetheless I did disobey God's commandment. But I have a son the same age as this child.
Whoever you are, we thank you. But there's no sense standing around and talking about it. The Hurons will have heard that shot and are probably only minutes away. We have to run.
No, please wait, friends. I'll take you to a safe place. Follow me.
Another Huron dead. But the more Huron blood flows, the sweeter will be my victory.
Ah.
How wonderful.
There now. You'll be safe in our little kingdom in the valley.
I got you, stupid bird. Bang, bang, bang. You can't get away. I'll shoot you full of holes.
Billy!
Huh?
You've been taught that killing is a sin, haven't you?
It's only a game.
Well, my son, there are many adults who think that war itself is only a game.
Billy!
Hey, look! Daddy's back!
Then go greet him.
My lord!
Billy, is that the way we welcome guests?
I bid you welcome to our village, brothers and sisters. Our house belongs to you.
The kindness of your words, dear lady, is a joy to our ears, which of late have heard nothing but the roar of the battle.
Excuse us, please. Neither of us has ever seen a native.
We moved here only a short time ago. As you see, our village is still under construction.
Just what made you choose this particular place?
Brother Henry chose it, and we followed him. He's our spiritual leader and the most important member of the council. Here he is now.
Good morning, Samuel. I see you brought us guests.
Yes, Brother Henry. They're tired and hungry.
That which is ours is yours, brothers. However, Ruth, give these ladies some shawls to cover their nakedness. And Samuel, I beg you, have them place their weapons there in the barn.
It's a lovely idea, but there happens to be a war going on around here.
The war has nothing to do with us. None of us has ever pointed a weapon at another human being.
Well, there are times when you simply have to.
Never. The laws of God admit of no exceptions.
But Mr. Samuel killed a Huron to save my life.
What? Is this true, Samuel?
I was forced to do it, truly.
You will answer for your actions in front of the council, Samuel. As for these persons, give them food and drink and beg them to leave. We want no violent men among us, and fetter that ferocious beast.
How could you?
He was about to kill the little boy.
Why shouldn't he have shot? I don't understand.
We believe you cannot fight evil with evil. Turn the other cheek. That is the word of God.
Very noble, but not always possible.
Everything is possible, sir, if you are willing to follow the Lord's way.
Can I pet him?
Of course. Yaku doesn't bite friends.
I don't know if I can be your friend. Brother Henry says strangers bring nothing but hatred and violence.
I don't think I like this Brother Henry very much.
Look, little dagger, look. Yaku is licking me. Ooh, it tickles.
Look, Yaku wasn't meant to be tied up like this. Why don't we go play catch the wolf together?
All right.
Catch him, Billy!
I got you! I got you! Oh!
It isn't easy, is it?
It's a lot harder than catching a turkey.
Hey, watch!
A calf! It must have gotten out of the stockade.
No, Billy, stop! That's not a cow calf, it's a buffalo calf!
Oh, my lord! Mama! Oh!
He'll never outrun it.